of our Lord Jesus, who received His sacred body on the tongue, not in hands. To those who refrain from receiving my body, blood, and divinity with their hands, I promise to fulfill them with the greater blessings on their hands, heart, and their whole beings. Number 2, I promise them a lot more graces during their pilgrimage on earth. With this resulting greater guarantees of salvation and the increase of essential and accidental glory. For their whole eternal living, they will be with me in the celestial dwelling. Number 3, when taking the communion, they will feed my presence in their whole being so strongly and with such a full of height that they will lose their natural wish for touching me. To those who have to act like that with perseverance will receive my greater graces and important benefits for their homes. Number 5, I promise as well to those who may properly do what I mostly wish, special power in their hands to go against the enemies of the soul, and I will expect powers in their hands to go give them healing powers to many of them. I promise, number 6, that they proceed with perseverance. If they proceed with perseverance, they will have everything, the biggest intensity, to look only for my greater honor and glory, and I will engulf them for eternity. Number 7, I will give as well as those who have loved to carry me out all my intentions may refrain from receiving me in their hands for greater worship, humility, and holy respect, the gift of discernment of spirit with bigger intensity. Their names will be specially written in my heart if they give to me greater pleasure, may properly take communion in their tongue and not in their hands. Number 9, I promise as well that I'll increase all their virtues as reward, so that greater humility that supposes that a person would never recognize their own hands to be clean, not to touch me. To be clean, to touch me. Number 10, I furthermore promise that they will faithfully spread my decree and they will overcome all kinds of temptation easily. 11, those who may receive me in their tongue and not in their hands won't separate their souls from me, as long as they do this with proper reverence, and they will live this way every single day of their lives. Number 12, I promise as well that those who are moved by thankfulness in my pleasure may give consolation, receiving me properly, always in their tongue and never in their hands, won't find the doors close to me, my love, Number 13. If they persist the way in order to please me, taking communion in tongue, I promise they will reach to act only for my heart, with my heart, into my divine heart. 14. I promise as well to those who may honor me in this way, be pleased and intensely listened by my heart. If in this matter an important for me, they give me the biggest pleasure, and I will always be pleased for my love. The fact of following my divine notion, and I will especially recreate them as a sign of my satisfaction in the part of taking communion, always all directly to their tongue and never in their hands. These actions will do a lot of good for their souls. However, those who insist on wish of just touching me in their hands, they will be hardened many things toward my will, and they will be darkened about my own liking, my own preaching, and my own teaching. Number 17. Quite the opposite, those whose hands may shake and don't touch the consecrated form of the communion may be especially prepared for their whole being, and the time of the having me through communion may as to be only me and nothing them. I promise the grace of shortly reach the very high Christian perfection. They will look for me, for my love with greater love. They will forget about themselves easily. They will always have my comforted heart thanks to this gesture. They will receive greater celestial lights, and they will have greater joy from my heart forever and ever. With proper authorization, Jesus.